All right, well, hello YouTube world. I'm gonna do a quick video on the Oster Clipmaster. I'm pretty sure this is the model 610 variable speed. It's a very popular set of clippers. We've had these for a couple of years now. My daughter shows goats in the FFA here at a local high school, and we clip our animals, and this is the clipper set we chose to use. So past couple of years we've had an issue, and the whole reason I'm making this video is because when I went to look for information on what I needed these clippers to do, I couldn't find it. It was very difficult. I made multiple phone calls to different companies, whether it was Oster or NASCO or Valley Vet or whoever, and nobody could really answer my question. Originally, when I went out to look, the whole problem was we needed these clippers to not cut so short. When you get them out of the box, they come with a blade, the factory blade. It's a two-piece blade. It's got a top and a bottom. I'm going to call this a comb. This is the bottom piece, and then you have the blade that sits up here that sits on top, and basically it cuts the hair as you go along. Well, the problem was it cuts very, very close to the skin. It actually cuts to 1/8 of an inch stubble, and for shows it's a little too short. So what we were having to do is we were having to clip several days out before a show. That could get a little inconvenient. We wanted the hair a little bit longer. We didn't want to cut it down so close, so we were looking for guards. Just a basic guard that would attach to this, we could just clip and not have to worry about anything. Well, it turns out that'll make a guard for the Clipmaster, the Oster Clipmaster. And I'm almost positive this is the model 610. So they didn't make a guard. So looking and looking and looking, finally I found out that they made a bottom comb that's thicker. And I will show you the difference. It is already installed, and you can see the difference right there. It's a lot thicker. It's a lot thicker. See the difference there. So now, instead of cutting to 1/8, this cuts to about 3/8. Some people say it cuts to 1/4 inch, but it leaves the hair perfect on a goat. All right. So I'm talking about goats now. I'm talking about lambs. I don't know anything else. I know about horses. I'm talking about show goats, weather goats. And that's why I'm doing this video, is because I couldn't find what I needed. And this is exactly what I needed right there. And what it's called the thick bottom full tooth blade. And it's a model 1511-14. It's actually on the blade itself. 1511-14. That is the one you want for your show goats. They make another blade. It is called the thick bottom plucking blade, and you can tell the difference because it's not full tooth. It's jagged. It's thick. Okay, it's not as thin as this. It's thick, but it's jagged. And I've not purchased that blade, but just by making some phone calls and talking to people who have, the difference is it cuts the hair the same length, but this blade leaves a smooth finish to your goat. The other blade, it leaves it kind of jagged. It leaves it almost rough. So for those of you out there looking to use these clippers and not have to worry about guards or anything, all you got to do is you can find this through Oster. You can find it through NASCO. I did not find this blade on Valley Vet. Valley Vet does not carry this. I'm pretty sure they don't. You can find them on Amazon, eBay, whatever. Only issue with this is that you can find them as cheap as $64, $65, then they can go all the way up to $90. So you got to kind of shop around depending how fast you want the blade. If you can wait a little bit, starting the show season, just call it or order through NASCO or Oster, and they're like 65 bucks, and just, you know, pick your shipping or whatever. And that's what you'll get right here. And it's a nice thick, installs very easily. And again, there's the difference in thickness. So we've already used them. We were really anxious. We got them installed the other day, and we went out and we decided to do a first clip on my daughter's show goat, and it left the hair perfect. It was like ready to go. Wasn't too short, wasn't too long, had a nice smooth finish to it. And that's what, from what I understand, that's what you're wanting in a show goat. You want a nice smooth finish to their fur, where you can see the good muscle definition or whatnot. But anyway, there it is, the Oster Clipmaster with the thick bottom, full tooth blade, model 1511-14. And there you go.